Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2022 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Oh my goodness. Please don't forget about the solstice this month here in the States around the 21st. I am going to do a little mini video with things that you might want to do or prepare for that. It's a very powerful day to let it go by. A lot of things could be planted and worked on that day. Also, if you want a private session just about you, you can book me at my website, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can also book me at my friend Miss Judy. Judy Readings by Judy, JUDIE.com. I have included both of those links down below. And one last thing is, remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, as I keep getting the emails and texts and whatnot from folks that say, you know, sometimes they connect more than the sun sign. So I always try to check mine. I hope you do too. So with that said, let's see what's coming up for you. My goodness. Okay, it looks like quickly something's going to change. If you've had a difficult relationship, I don't know who this is for, but I got to say it. A man with brown hair and brown eyes who speaks direct. I don't know who this is for. It could be for 1, it could be for 20, it could be for 29,000. But it just says something, you were heard. It's real important that you were heard, and I believe change is definitely on the way. Those of you that are having thoughts about work, boy, that love has been like dominant today for signs. It says, look back to how you got to where you are. Did you settle for this job? Was it introduced? Was it what you expected? Is it not going so well? Preparedness in reverse. Just look back to day one to how you got there and how it is now. Because it may be telling you it is time to move on, or it's time for a change. Maybe it's just you need to change the way you look at things. But if you can do that, you're going to kind of know what you should do. I do believe a choice you're going to make. This is something different than work. Not really sure what this is, but it says some of you are going to make some choices about your future. And don't let anyone take those dreams away from you. Am I saying you're right, making the right choice? I have no idea, but it just says, those of you that are wanting to make choices for the future, wow, don't let anyone take your dreams away from you. It's so important that you do what you can to live your dream. It says, worried about feeling foolish or looking foolish? That if that's the worst thing that happens to you is you look foolish, that's to me is a win. As long as nobody's hurt. And I have a feeling that looks like family to me, in your family area, whether it be parents, love, wife, husband, children, whatever. It just says, really try to be kind to yourself or whoever this is that ends up looking foolish, possibly. I'm not saying you will, but I'm just saying if the event happens where someone makes a foolish mistake, at least they had the courage to try. And if you can look at it that way, that's a big deal. Pregnancy card here. To me, this is a pregnancy card, but it also can mean abundance. If you've been waiting for pregnancy, this could be a very, very good month for that. So, and if you don't want pregnancy, I guess you kind of better know what to do. Holding on to love or money like this can make it disappear, because I feel the same. If I close my eyes and you put love here and money here, or vice versa, I can't feel the difference. They feel the same to me, the energy. So what you want to do is best you can let it flow. That doesn't mean run out and spend every penny you have or give it away. It just means like you let the money flow. Try not to be a hoarder. And love, if love isn't working, and you try to hold on to it, do your homework, get your counseling or lawyer or whatever it is you need. So I'm just saying that, remember, of energy, we don't want to hold on to it too tight like that. Wow. Choices that are going to be made, you're going to be guided. I have the Star card and the Temperance card here, which means to me, I don't feel like you could choose wrong. If you do your homework, if you have to make choices about jobs, check the jobs out. If you have to make choices about relationship, if you're thinking of ending a relationship, do everything you can to repair it or make it work, and then walk away with no guilt. I mean, if you have to, I don't know. I can't tell you if you're going to. It's going to be your choice whether you do it or not. It says the next 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, something's going to happen for you in a good way. Maybe you're going to know what you need to do. You're going to see work in progress. You're going to feel like a victor. And remember this, just because something didn't work out, this is hard for people. You know, you had your heart set on getting a job, you don't, and I'm using this as an example, you don't get the job, and then, you know, 3 weeks, 3 months later, you get the dream job of a lifetime. So remember that when things don't work out, it's not the end of the road. It could actually mean a new door is going to open for you. It says too that if, for work example, if you're looking for work and want to change what you do, let your friends know. They might know their company is hiring, or Uncle Joe might know, hey, I heard that so-and-so is hiring. So let it be kind of a verbal thing if you can, and then do your homework too. It could happen. The new company comes and knocks on your door. I've heard of it before, but it also, I think if you do some of the work, looking, searching, it could be really good for you. I feel like, again, this 3 week, 3 month, 3 days, you're going to feel like a winner. And it's been a while since some of you have. Many people I hear from think like, gosh, I just wish I could get this or this or this. I feel like the times are a-changing. Are they going to be good? I hope so. They are what they are, and we're going to make the best of them. Wheel of Fortune for you says, yes, it's time for you to move forward. Put your worries to rest. And open to receive blessings. I just feel they're all around you. And if you want them, claim them. In the financial area, I feel like if you're selling a house, it's going to sell quickly. If you're wanting to buy a house, I think this could be done right now. And it says, don't feel guilty don't feel guilty if you put your house up for sale and it sells right away and someone you know wanted to look at it. From what I've been hearing from clients is, you know, I put my house up and it sold quicker than I thought. Now I have to find a place to move. Oh, God, darn, you know, isn't that sad? I sold something I really wanted to sell. I said, kudos to you. Be careful what you ask for. So I just feel like in the money arena for you, it looks like it's going to be much better than it has been. If you're wanting to sell or buy something, now could be a good time to do that. Whether it be a house, a boat, a car, or, you know, a garage sale, it just seems like things could really get a lot better for you. Something about apprenticeship. I think those of you that are having difficulty with money, it says it's almost going to be like an apprenticeship for you. You've learned how to live without money or not enough money. And as things improve in your finances or prosperity, that type of thing, you're going to learn that even putting a little bit away for a rainy day is a good thing. And I'm not talking to live like a hoarder, but have a little nest egg would be kind of nice, and it would make you sleep a lot better. You're going to make choices in that area that are going to be different than they were before for a lot of you. And excuses are gone now. I don't care if you put 50 cents away in a savings account or a Christmas club or whatever, your vacation club, whatever it is, you're going to see how something like that could add up. Those of you that are wanting to travel, it could be, I feel like some of you are going to go, like maybe you live across the U.S. or another country or whatever, and you're going to go visit family. It's going to be really healing for you to do this. So if you get a chance to travel, and I want to say back home, wherever that is, it's going to be really, really good. It's going to give you closure and reignite something, bringing the people closer together. And it says that your intuition's going to guide you as to when to do this. Trust that best you can. You will have enough money to do it. And it just says it's going to be good. It might be putting some sadness. Maybe you have a family argument or a family issue, but it just feels like getting together and celebrating, being together will also help close a door that needs to be finished between family members or friends or whatever it was. It says Spirit's definitely going to guide you. You're not going to feel alone. You might on your way there, but when you leave, I feel you're going to feel just really content and glad that you went. And with that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.